Oh, yes! 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 Come on!
What's cracking, fellas? It's Rezi. What you guys are watching in the background is a 95 gun streak on NUKETOWN with the Bullfrog. Same gun, same map. I know. Don't get mad. I hate when people say that. Oh, use a different gun. Bro, it's literally like using the Scar H on Black Ops 2, on Slums, on Hijacked, on Raid. It's literally the same. Like, these new NCPs don't even have a mind of their own. They're saying the exact same arguments. Like, I can't even say arguments. They're just complaining the exact same complaints as there were back in the day. Like, just stick to fucking, shit, Fortnite. Who knows, right? The boys. There's only been one score streak. And yes, I'm only saying score streak. I'm not saying kill streak, because fuck kill streaks. There's only been one score streak in the entirety of COD that I can surely say has changed pub stomping forever. And it did back in the day. And boys, what is that streak? Well, it's quite simple, boys. It's the K9. Nah, fuck off. It's the Orbital VSAT, boys. When you search up Orbital VSAT on YouTube, you find all of these. I wouldn't call them. Actually, I would call them. I would call them incredibly cringy at times. Like, oh, look at the VSAT. Oh, look at the VSAT. Oh, we got the VSAT. Like, boys, these people are actually. When I mean cringy, I'm also using my standards of actual pub stomping in here. Who in the world will upload a world's fastest VSAT? Think about it, boys. Which actual pub stomper will upload the world's fastest VSAT? Nobody. Excuse me. No. People back in the day that called themselves pub stompers and weren't actually pub stompers, or actually dog shit, would upload that. But, you know, boys, that aside, let's just say this, boys. If you search that up on YouTube, you'll find crazy, crazy shit, alright? What pub stomping could have been back in the day. What the VSAT brought to Call of Duty, and what it did to pub stomping. It basically helped create pub stomping. Without the Orbital VSAT, boys, the gameplays that you guys see now on YouTube, today and back in the day, would have most likely never been accomplished. And the amount of nuclear people got in the game, depending on what, of course, map they were playing on, it could have either been a quad nuke or just a barely even a double nuke. And that's the sad truth, boys. The VSAT basically helped pub stomping so much. Without the VSAT, it was something else. Now, of course, people will be saying, oh, but the Blackbird came first. Yes, I know that. The Blackbird came first back in 2010. Now, fellas, if Black Ops 1 had a actual score streak system, not a kill streak system, oh my god. Black Ops 1 will be in contender for the greatest pub stomping game ever made. But that's simply not the case. If you got a kill streak, you have to kill yourself in order to get the other one. I always hated Call of Duty games like that. People always praise games like that. People always praise Modern Warfare for that, which I don't understand. That truly does show the NCP mentality and attitude behind these degenerates, but I digress. But fellas, and Black Ops 2, with the score streak system, you can keep on rolling your streaks. It's insane. Without the VSAT, these gameplays, man, they would not exist, in my opinion. They would not exist. All these gameplays you see on, I don't want to buff here, but all the Black Ops 2 gameplays you see on my channel, boys, they most likely, the vast majority of them would have never been acquired if there was no VSAT. The VSAT is, in my mind, the most overpowered streak to ever exist. But that's a good thing. Without a streak that can actually reveal an enemy's position, their real-time location, there wouldn't be pub stomping, boys. It would just be this disgusting. Just think about this for a second. Imagine pub stomping with no VSAT, just a UAV counter and the MP system. There wouldn't be as many rushers. Of course, people that want to go for gameplays, those who actually rush and get gameplays wouldn't be doing that because they wouldn't ever get the gameplays. And if they do, they'll be extremely low standard-wise. They'll be extremely low. With the VSAT, you can rush. You can actually get insane, not only gameplays, but actually insane clips. You actually know where the spawns are. They constantly flip. You know where they are. Those cute little Doritos that always pop up, you know where they are. You know that's an enemy. You know what they're doing. And fellas, oh my god. Whenever, as you saw in the beginning, that's how people were back in the day when they're trying to get the VSAT fucking. You feel me? They're fucking going crazy and shit. But seriously, boys, the VSAT also came in Black Ops 3. Sadly, it can get shot down It was called the Hater. I forgot what it is. It's high altitude something reconnaissance, high altitude terrain reconnaissance. Who knows, boys? But fellas, even without the Hater on Black Ops 3, pub stomping would have never existed in Black Ops 3 to the extent that we view it today. Like, it wouldn't be insane. People would not have gotten these insane gameplays. And spawn trapping most likely, and spawn trapping, those things would have most likely still been acquired. But in back in my mind, I feel like there wouldn't be, because sometimes spawns would completely disintegrate depending on who you're playing with. Some dog shitters that just don't know how to trap, and you just get killed from behind, and there's no callouts because people are so brain dead. They're too busy trying to hold the 3-4 KD, like dog shit. But seriously, boys, Black Ops 3 was amazing. With the VSAT, it was amazing. Without it, dog shit. And of course, the VSAT came again in Cold War. Kind of a shame it didn't come out in Black Ops 4, boys. Boys, in my mind, if there was a VSAT streak, even if it can get shut down in Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4 could have been one of the greatest games for pub stomping, without a doubt. Because I play, boys, if you look at my Black Ops 4 gameplays, all those gun streaks I got, they're so slow. Like, I don't rush to get them. I just stay back and watch spawns. That's the bad thing, boys. That's a good comparison I can draw from. Black Ops 2 would have most likely just been like Black Ops 4, just with unlimited C4. And that's the sad thing here, boys. Black Ops 2 could have been that. And nobody wants Black Ops 2. No one wants to think about Black Ops 2 as a mediocre tier Call of Duty, which Black Ops 4 was. And some of you might even not even classify it as a dog shit tier, which I can understand. In my mind, it was mediocre for pub stomping. It's not good. It's not horrible. It's just there. And Cold War, boys. The harp comes. The harp has returned. The Blackbird has returned. The VSAT is here. Just the Hater because it can get shot down. But if you play RB lobbies, they don't even shoot it down. Rarely they do, which is a great thing. It's a blessing. But boys, I believe Cold War without the harp would still be, well, in the sense of RB and pub stomping, it would still be decent because you actually have the War Machine and Death Machine still, but without it, boys, I mean, even I know this, well, we all know this when we played regular lobbies when the game first came out, mostly Cartel 12v12, it was a horrible experience. There was no harp, you couldn't rush, you just had to stay back, people were just sweating their dicks off, and it just wasn't fun. The boys, when I found out that, when I heard that the harp was coming back, I was like, okay, I'm not going to quit on this game already in the first month, the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I actually have hope for it. If my boy and I can get into RB lobbies, it'll be amazing. It'll be fun. It'll feel like pub stomping. And of course, it is now, boys. It truly does feel like the good old days of pub stomping. Now, of course, as we all know, all these freaks that come out of nowhere, all these NCPs that couldn't drop anything on Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, especially in Black Ops 4, they made their big old splash on the quote-unquote pub stomping scene, and they don't even know the terminology we use for these degenerates. That's how new they are, boys. These NCPs don't even know they are NCPs. They believe, they view themselves as one of us. I don't know why I always go on anti-NCP tangents and rants almost every single video. That's just how I am. I'm like a fascist dictator. Call me Adolf Drippler, okay? Benito Swagolini neck ass. But seriously, boys, the VSAT, the Orbital VSAT, in my eyes, will always be the greatest score streak in COD history. If there is a score streak tier list, boys, the VSAT will undoubtedly be on S tier. Undoubtedly. Yes, you can counter it. You can always throw an EMP grenade at somebody and fuck up their whole day. But think about it, boys. When you're pub stomping, what bot is going to throw an EMP grenade at you? Only fucking sweaty ass NCP 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016 wannabe pub stomper tryhards that played Black Ops 2 multi-team did that. Okay, where are they now? Nowhere exactly. I can't even name you sweaties from back in the day that were NCPs. I can't. They're all gone. They're non-existent. Stick to a Fortnite, alright? Neck ass. The boys. That's pretty much it. You know, the VSAT to me was amazing. Undoubtedly a game changer, especially a changer for pub stomping. What do y'all nibbles think? Do y'all think the VSAT was actually that insane? Do you actually believe it? Do you guys think it's the best score streak ever made? Or in your hearts, in your minds, do you already believe it was the best score streak ever made? If so, tell me, boys, in the comments. If not, tell me again in the comments what you believe the best streak was. If you say the fucking Blackbird because it was the first one that would be implemented, I'm gonna fuck. You're getting blocked, alright? There's no score streak system in Black Ops 1. Just shoot yourself in the toenail, alright? Get a toothpick, put it in between your large nail, alright? and kick a door. Yeah, kick a wall. Let's see how that feels. That's how I feel whenever someone says Black Ops 1 has the best score streak system. And disgusting. Anyways, boys, it's been Morezi. Have a great day as always. And peace.